Ladies and gentlemen, I am Jimbo the Fuzzy, and welcome back to Sid Meier's Civilization 6. When we left off, we were still at war with most of the known world, and Congo had not yet sent us another angry note saying that they were upset we hadn't shared our religion with them. But we shall see. I think, though, that given that we have 2 horses and 1 iron, it is time that we actually invest in horsemen. Nothing else. Just get the horses. That is a little rough, I suppose you'd say, but there's nothing else that we have that gets a benefit. At least not, what I should say is, we don't get enough benefit off our swordsmen, and the horsemen are going to be better overall. So, did we ever get games and recreation? No, we need construction for that. And for construction, we need a watermill. Alright then. Hello there, war cart. And hello there, China. I do... Select trade route destination. I think, at this point... Let's see. I think we need to get a... What I'm thinking is that we need to get roads connecting our cities. So, is there more of a boost sending this to Recife or from Recife to Rio? And I think there's more of a boost sending it here right now. At least so far as I can tell. And yeah, Geneva's really good still. And Malamba? That's a solid amount of gold. Carthage is also good. But we need the roads connecting our own cities, so... And on top of that, we have, let's see, this is hill, grassland. And now we can attack you. Did not get a kill, unfortunately. Looks like Cairo has not yet healed itself up. Okay. So we got our trading posts in Geneva and Rio. Alright, 1 turn until walls are done, and I feel a lot safer with Rio. Now, the nice thing is, because these war carts only get their bonus on flat land, they only move, so they get 3 movement, plus 1 if they're on flat terrain. What that means is if they're going through jungle, they get the exact same movement as anything else, as any infantry unit does. Which is really, really nice for us. Okay, so that warrior is probably dead. This archer is at 100 health. I am going to move him north. And this swordsman is going to skip a turn. This guy's still healing. I'm gonna bring him up closer to my city. Get the extra 5 HP per turn. I need more units so that I can cycle. It's really annoying that that UI glitch exists. We are 4 turns away from another envoy. Alright. I can live with that. Norway wants peace. Now, this is an interesting option. Do I want to peace out Norway? I think I do, yes. Well, how hard would it be for me to take their city? Relatively difficult. I don't have any of the appropriate units built, and it will take me time to build them. So, right now, I have no way to take his city in anything approaching a cost-effective manner. So, let's take that off. And we're gonna add...
Nay.
Sorry. Under 10, no. Under 5, yes. 106, yes. 107, yes. 108, yes. 109, yes. 110, no.
Nay.
109 it is. So we're gonna get all their income. So off this, we're gonna get 289 total gold for making a peace treaty. I think that under these circumstances, piecing out Norway may be a good idea. Piecing out. That's a phrase that I've seen get used with a lot of Paradox games when you're regularly involved in multi-side wars, and you're trying to negotiate one person out of a war. Well, one person in an alliance to leave a war. So, yeah. We'll peace out Norway. He's happy with us now. Okay. You have a need for more XP. So you're gonna shoot the Chinese troops. Alright then. You're gonna fortify until healed. We are still at war with Arabia. So I am going to go over here and plunder the trade route for another 50 gold. If he did not want me plundering his trade routes, he shouldn't have declared war on me. Alright. Now for an interesting... Do I move here? If I move here, then I am safe. I'm going to move here. Move on to the Oracle. Alright. Need more housing in Rio, fine. Negotiate a peace with the Vikings, fine. Okay. This is Rio. Except we didn't complete that. We complete the walls. I we're up to 7 people. I think we need an encampment. But I need a builder. Builder would be really good. Could do a holy site. Not all that great right now. We need construction, so let's get our watermill here. Watermill it is. There's thief. How much production am I getting here? I think... I can't do the pyramids. What I can do... I could do a commercial hub. But the commercial hub right here. Science. What goes into a campus? Research lab. Okay. Requires university. And that gives me there's a library. Okay, so campuses do not get any bonuses from do not provide any adjacency things. Industrial zones do, and arenas do. Alright. So, with that decided, I want my new district. Just what district do I want it to be? This city is not a great spot for Great Zimbabwe. Since that only counts bonus resources. Right here would be a good spot for, Great Zimbabwe. But is there any cattle up there? Nope. Salt, gypsum. This capital has to be right here. Alright. This leaves us with what? I think we need to get the theater square. Or we need to get a theater square running as soon as we can. Okay. Well, that's a hill. And that gives +4. Remove rainforest. Yeah, I don't want to remove the rainforest. Right here gives adjacencies from here, here, and here. Forest right there is not bad. Starting to wonder if it might be time to make another expansion. Or build another city. There was that spot I was looking at. Right here. Do I want to grab it? It's a good question. Let's see. I do want to get another district going. I know that much. The question is which one and where. Right here seems like a really good spot for an industrial zone for Civ6. And the reason I say that is because mine here, if I tear this up, quarry here, and that's +4. And I've got space for 2 more whatever districts right here. If I want to. So, except I can't build an industrial zone. So, I could go with a commercial hub right here. No, not a commercial hub, sorry. That would be a campus. Which really is pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, here's an interesting question. If I remove the rainforest on this tile, then build a district here to provide the bonus to adjacent, get the adjacency bonuses there, and then another one here. Now you got a trio of districts, which one adjacent district is the equivalent of 0.5. Gives an adjacent bonus of 0.5. Theater Square would be very worthwhile. And I think I do want to put it right here. I will drop the 90 gold. Or whatever that. Really hard call. I am gonna put it here. Yes. Because Hadessa does want a great writer out of us. We're not gonna get great writing until we've got a theater square. That's strict up. Rio de Janeiro is now secure, at least to some degree. And we're pretty close to being able to get an ally status with Geneva. Well, Sumeria's gonna be fighting us for that, so it is definitely worth thinking about what government we're gonna go for after, or rather, what we're gonna do to get more influence more generation of influence. Merchant Republic, discount on gold purchases and more trade routes, that's fine. Theocracy gives us a discount on faith purchases, okay. And Monarchy gives us bonus influence points, which helps us get more envoys. But it's really heavily loaded towards military tech, and I don't really want a military tech right now. I don't want to push down military tech. I think democracy is where we're going to go ultimately. I just don't know where we're going to go on the way there. Alright. And with that, I think we've actually come to the end of this episode. Did I tell you to actually build a district? You can build a new district. Which one do I want you to build? Any? Could do an encampment. Oh. Encampments can't be right next to the city. Got it. So I'll wait on that. Theater Square. Yeah, we could dig up the marsh and get some theater and get the theater square working. I'm not sure if I want to jump right into that at this very second, but we do have commercial hub and campus that are ready to go, more or less. But, you know, when are we going to unlock industrial zones? They shouldn't be that far off. Right. We need a... If we're gonna get the apprenticeship boost, we need to build some mines. Can we build mines? We can build mines. So, first thing I'm gonna do is start building a we've got campus there. We have the commercial hub here. So we can either go for heavy faith or we can go for heavy culture, and we're gonna need the... I don't know if we're gonna need the culture, but culture is definitely worth having. So let's go for that. And now we can jump back to working on that watermill. Now that we've fixed the cost of that cultural building. Speaking of which, this... we can buy a missionary. Let's buy a missionary. And now that we've got that queued up, let's grab a builder. And then we'll come back to our culture right after that. And we've got a couple of... we've got a little more infrastructure built up. And with that... well, we're starting to spread Mabamba and Ria and Hadassa. We need more influence in order to spread faster, so I'll march this missionary over and go into Mabamba. And hopefully they will let me keep this massive faith-producing holy site there. And with that, we are at the end of this episode. I know I'm going slow, but thank you very much for watching. I have been Jim the Fuzzy. I hope to see you again next time.